This video describes how to set a Casio wave scepter radio-controlled watch to a new time zone, or what Casio call home city. This is typically needed when you go abroad on holiday and you need to change time zones. These instructions only apply to watches using module 5161. You can see what the module number is by looking at the engraved back of the watch. The module number is located in a rectangular box. Here it is enlarged. I did a previous video describing this operation on an older version of this watch. See the link above and at the end. Watches using this module have 3 buttons on the side of the case. They are designated A, B and C. Button A is usually used to operate the dial light, but a long press on it accesses the adjustment menu. Let's assume that initially I'm in England and my home city is London. I'm holidaying in Cyprus, which keeps the same time as Greece, so Athens is the new home city I need to set. This is how you do it. We start in normal timekeeping mode. The second hand is stepping and the digital display is set to day and date, but of course it could be showing the time digitally. Press button A for about 3 seconds. The dial light comes on briefly, then ADJ adjust appears in the digital display. When you see ADJ, release button A, and the second hand sweeps around the dial and stops at midnight, and you will see 24H or 12H flashing in the digital display. At this point you can press button C to change the format for the digital time display between 24-hour and 12-hour settings. I prefer 24-hour format, so I'll leave it on that. Press button B. Now the flashing display shows LON, which is the present home city setting of London. Press button C. With each press, the next home city to the east is shown. Here, firstly, it is PAR for Paris. Press button C again to get ATH for Athens. This is our desired time zone, so now we press button A again to finish the time change. The second hand sweeps around to the appropriate setting and keeps on stepping, and the hour and minute hands move at high speed to the new time for Athens, 2 hours ahead of London. When your holiday is over, to get back to London time, repeat the process. This time you will have to press button C 28 times in succession to step through all the home cities, as you can see in this list. Finally, here is a copy of the instructions in the Casio instruction manual. If your eyesight's like mine, you'll find it easy to read here than in Casio's postage stamp size printed booklet. Changing time zones automatically corrects the date that appears on the digital display, taking account of passing through midnight when necessary.